Alliance Amateur Radio Network holds its net every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Pride Radio Network. It is also live streamed on YouTube. Connect by radio using All-Star Node 2105 or 664-831 or 685-750 by Echolink using KE9DQS-L or KL70MO-L, also available on the TGIF DMR network using 2969 and YSS network using 85527XX Pride.
When the gas is KE9DQS. Radio check, and checking to see if anyone would like to check in for the net early this evening.
KC1MUR.
Alliance Amateur Radio Network holds its net every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Pride Radio Network. It is also live streamed on YouTube. Connect by radio using All-Star Node 2105 or 664-831 or 685-750, by Echolink using KE9DQS-L or KL70MO-L, also available on the TGIF DMR network using 2969. and YSS network using 85527XX Pride.
Good evening. The time is 9 p.m.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Alliance Net. My name is Todd, call sign Kilo Echo 9 Delta, Quebec, Sierra. Here at Net Control for you tonight, really glad to be here with you. 2-hour returning operators, welcome back. It's always a pleasure. Tonight's net runs in cooperation with the Pride Radio Network, who provide the reflector system that keeps us all connected week to week. Quick note on net logging. We've made the move to netcontrol.live, the successor to Ham.live. If you used Ham.live before, you'll feel right at home. The look and feel are largely the same. If you got a screen nearby, go ahead and pull it up and follow along in real time. It's completely optional, though. Just helps us keep track of the check-ins and roundtable order. But we think you'll like it. Break for more. Stream tonight, welcome, and we are again genuinely glad you found us. Just a heads up, there is about a 20-second delay between the radio and what you're hearing on your end on YouTube. We always looking to fine-tune that week to week, so we thank you for sticking with us. And one thing we always want to say is whether we have 5 check-ins tonight or 50, doesn't matter. We're here, we're not going anywhere, and every single person on this frequency is welcome. If it's your first time finding us, again, welcome. The Alliance Net exists because we believe this hobby belongs to everyone. Pause for more. So to kick things off, we'll open the floor for any short time or in and out stations. If you're mobile on a break or just can't stay the whole net, this is your window. Give us your call sign, name, location, and anything you'd like to share, and we'll get you on your way. So any short time stations, please come now. All right, hearing no short time, we'll go into regular check-ins. Again, we're using Net Control Live, so you can follow along if you like. Again, quick word to anyone new to nets or still getting comfortable on the air. There is nothing to worry about here. You don't need a perfect signal or the right terminology, just your call sign and a willingness to key up. We are one of the most welcoming groups you'll find anywhere in this hobby, I guarantee it. And thanks again to any of our regulars. As always, thank you for your patience and warmth you bring every single week. Alright, I will take any regular check-ins. Please go ahead and come now. Not hearing any over the reflector system right now, but we do have some in our YouTube stream. We appreciate you guys coming in. Again, looks like we have Kilo Mike 7 Echo Tango India there in the chat. And also, again, we have joining us Jim from the Philippines. Good morning to you, Jim. And also, good evening to you, Christian KM7ETI. Thank you for joining us there in the YouTube stream. I'll throw it back out and see if anyone else would like to check in over the reflector system. Please come down. Well, not hearing anyone over reflector system. Looks like it's a busy mid-July evening for everyone else. But again, thank you to Christian there in the chat. Hope things go well with your dinner. It looks like it's pasta helper this evening. Creamy Parmesan pasta. I mean, you can't go wrong with pasta, especially anything with copious amounts of cheese, of course. And Jim, thank you for joining us as well. I think Scott said he's going to try a few more things to try to get you in our system here. And hopefully we can get you here able to get in on our website and stuff. But thank you both for joining us this evening. I'll throw it one more time back out for any other check-ins. Please come now.
Kilo Mike 7, Bravo Tango Whiskey. This is Eric, United States.
KE9DQS, net control, this is Todd. Can you come back one more time with your call sign?
Yeah, that's Kilo Mike 7, Bravo Tango Whiskey.
Alright, KM7 BTW, Eric, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Where do you hail from this evening, Eric?
Yeah, I'm up here in the northwest in Idaho. Real scorcher of a day today, which is, you know, a little weird for us. It's usually pretty cold up here. But yeah, how are things going over there?
Copy that. KM7 BTW, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, mid-July, I mean, you'd think hot temperatures, but if you're out there in Idaho, up in the mountains, I assume that would probably be abnormal. I'm here in central Indiana, and it's hot and humid, but that's par for the course this time of year. I know our other co-founder there, Scott, KC1MUR, he's there in northern New Hampshire, and he's dealing with some storms here this evening. So good luck to Scott there. Hopefully, like I said, they pass through and without any significance. But yeah, I do love that area up there in Idaho. I haven't been through there in quite some time. We were just next door in Montana in Glacier a couple summers ago. Beautiful area up there, right there in the Rockies, in the heart of the Rockies up there. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I love Glacier National Park. We went during peak time, so it was pretty busy in the park, but still, that park is so huge. You can get away if you need to. Have you ever been to Glacier there, Eric?
KC1MUR.
Yeah, not in a long time. It's probably been, I don't know, like 20 years since I've been. So I really do, I need to make a trip back out there again. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and get a check in there real quick. So I'll go ahead and clear my sign, KM7BTW.
Copy that, Eric, KM7BTW. Thank you for checking in this evening. We'll look forward to, hopefully you can check in next week as well. All right, I'll throw it back out there. If there's anyone else who'd like to check in, please come now. Not hearing anyone else right now. Looks like there in the chat, Jim said they're in the rainy season there in the Philippines. 28 degrees Celsius. I think that's pretty warm. That's close to about 90 Fahrenheit, if I'm correct, or at least the upper 80s. So I'm sure it's nice and steamy there in the Philippines, and yeah, that's plenty wet out there. It's tropical or subtropical in that area. I assume. I'm not sure the higher elevations or lower elevations. There, the area you're in. Looks like, wow, it rains 5 days a week at night. Nighttime and for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Wow, I'm sure everyone out there is used to it, but that would be tough to get used to on a consistent basis like that. But like I said, I mean, it's probably happened out there for thousands and thousands of years, so I'm sure everyone around there is used to it, but that is a lot of rain. I'll do a quick announcement here. Again, the AARN Amateur Radio and STEM Excellence Scholarship. It is real, folks. It's live, and we're definitely proud of it. We've been working toward this for a while. It feels good for it to finally be here. The award is $2,000, a laptop, and an amateur radio package going to a high school senior from an underrepresented community who's heading into the STEM-related program in fall of 2027. To help us find the right person, we are pairing with bold.org. We chose them because they built something that actually works. It's a free platform that connects students with scholarships they're genuinely matched to, and it puts our award in front of people who need it most. It's basically like a database for scholarships for students to go through, and then they also help with the vetting process on the students. We didn't want this scholarship just sitting in a corner where no one could find it. The bold.org helps us make sure that doesn't happen. Full eligibility details are at scholars.allianceamateur.org. Again, no ham radio license required to apply. If you know a student who fits the bill, please pass this info along. This is exactly why we do what we do. So I'll throw that back out there if anyone has any announcements or if we have anyone else who is interested in checking in. Please come out. All right, here, Nolan, we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. We had 4 total check-ins with licenses and 1 without there, Jim, on the YouTube Live. Thank you both, Jim and Christian there, for checking in this evening, and also thanks to Eric KM7BTW for checking in there from Idaho. Again, we'll be here next Wednesday, same time, same place, and we're always glad to be here for you. A reminder to check out that the scholarship details and throw it out there to anyone who might benefit, students, parents, teachers, anyone. Again, full details are at scholars.allianceamateur.org. And also, if anyone would like to make a donation, the smallest ones matter. Believe me, they do. Any little bit helps us get us one step closer to changing someone's life. You can find out more, all of our links at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/alliance_radio. Again, tonight's net was brought to you in cooperation with the Pride Radio Network. And the Alliance Net, again, meets every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. Pacific and 1 a.m. UTC on Thursday. Before we close, any final comments, please come now.
Hey, this is KM7BTW again. I just wanted to give you a heads up that during one of your messages you did drop out in the middle. I think this reflective group does have like a 1 or 2 minute timeout, so you might want to break in the middle of any long transmissions that you have just to let the timeout run out.
K9DQS. I appreciate it, KM7BTW.
Node 66481. Connection failed. Node KI7RMU connected to node 685750. Node KI7RMU disconnected. AARN.